Pogba plays it forward for Ibrahimovic. He looked for a run in behind. He didn't have it, so he just kept possession. He has it again. The dropping off Ibrahimovic. He takes the effort, and it wasn't too far away. It took a deflection. Could have gone anywhere. And that had Shevchenko scrambling across his line.
Well, you can't sit off this man, that's for certain. And that's exactly what Zorya did until the last minute when he wound up. Very fortunate at some stage. This Manchester United team will just pick him to pieces at that time.
Mata on the delivery. Pogba gets a touch to it. It comes all the way through. Struck so well. What a hit from Rashford off the underside of the woodwork. He couldn't have caught it any better. And luckily for Zorya, it drops the right side of the line and goes out of play. But a very good effort.
Well, another out-swinging corner. And it's Manchester United that gets the first touch in Pogba. And when it comes to Rashford, he just puts his head down and his laces through it. There's the touch from Pogba. And it just smashes off that crossbar. Big chance for Manchester United. Really well struck. And a let-off for Zorya.
We saw it from Rojo, almost a devastating effect. Manchester United just taking it up a notch here. Mata gets his delivery in into that near post area. And Rafael to the rescue as Zlatan Ibrahimovic was lurking.
Yes, very good pressure from Manchester United, getting some play off the flanks. This time it's Mata, and you see the goalkeeper, it just goes past him. Ibrahimovic was ready just to tap it in. Good defending, Rafael.
Mata again on the delivery. This time it does find Fellaini, the header just over. Well, he's such a threat on set pieces. A downward header, maybe just too downward, as it bounces back up.
And I said earlier, Keith, he doesn't really have to make a lot of movement because he's so big. He uses his arms well, pushes players out of the way, and then he towers over them. Tries to do the right thing by heading the ball down. Just heads it too abruptly down. Here is that chance. It was Rojo getting wide. Lingard, he tries to head it down.
Defended by Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Ball not fully clear. Paulinho with the cold effort. Good save from Romero. Had to get across to deny the substitute. He just found a fraction of space at the edge of the box.
And look, Paulinho, he knows exactly what he wants to do. He touches the ball in a forward position, turns his body, curls it around Fellaini, just going in that far corner. Good height for a goalkeeper to save. Romero has his feet set, bats it away.
But again, it's cleared by Zorya. Fellaini has it. And we're going to see another wave of Manchester United attacks as we saw as the first half wore on. Pogba. Mata plays that ball in behind. The pullback for Rooney in a very good position. And it is in the back of the net. Ibrahimovic. I'm not quite sure it's what Rooney had initially wanted. It fell kindly for Ibrahimovic. And he finds the back of the net. 1-0.
Well, Keith, I said moments ago, when you get in crossing areas, have a look at the penalty spot, look at Wayne Rooney's run. He checks to go in, then holds back, and that's where he is. That's not exactly the assist he had in mind. Ibrahimovic doesn't stop, the goalkeeper can't get there. He uses his height, nods in, 1-0 Manchester United.
But as you point out, great recognition from Rooney to see that Zorya had dropped all the way off. Just held his run, found the space, and it might have been a miss kick, but a miss kick that fell kindly for that man, and he doesn't miss those chances.
And one of the few times the Manchester United players, and it's been a whole host of different names, has actually looked up and had a look at, and they don't know what to do. Other times they'll obviously press you, but then you have the option of going forward, sideways, or backwards.
That was an excellent ball out wide from Wayne Rooney. The attack on this far side, Ibrahimovic, and the referee's whistle had already gone. The ball had gone out of play, but that started from a sweeping reverse ball out to that wide channel from Wayne Rooney.
Yes, it did. And then you see Wayne Rooney, you see Rashford, Ibrahimovic all getting into the box. And it is out of play. Referee does well. But it's Ibrahimovic this time that just holds his run up. And it's hard when you're a defender running back at full pace.